Good evening. One restaurant owner's story is helping people in one small town bridge the political divide. Last month, a Chinese immigrant was detained by ICE.
And today, his small conservative community has launched a massive fight to bring him back to Tennessee. News Channel 5's Sarah McCarthy is here with this exclusive story.
Sarah, why was this man detained in the first place?
Well, Rory, in 1996, Shangquan Zhao came to America from China. He and his wife applied for green cards, and she was approved, but he was denied. Now, he appealed that denial, but he never heard from the court again. So after a few years of waiting, he moved to Tennessee to start a life for himself. But now all of that is in jeopardy.
The community around here is good.
To an outsider, Woodbury looks like any other small rural town.
We pride ourselves on small town.
But if you take a closer look,
I've seen a stack of letters. I've seen the signs out front.
You'll see this small town is a force to be reckoned with.
And to have that happen here in our own hometown, you know, it really bothered me.
Bothered by what's happening to the family who runs this restaurant.
He received a letter from the immigration telling him on July 16th to go in there for a green card interview.
Ling Zhao is just 15 years old, but she's dealing with devastation no child should face.
And after a few minutes, the lawyer came out and said that he's been taken by ICE.
Her father, Shangquan Zhao, was actively trying to get his green card and hoped an interview would solve a paperwork problem from 2 decades ago. But when he arrived for that interview, he was instantly arrested. Now he's detained in Louisiana and could be shipped off to China at any moment.
It feels helpless, and you can't do anything to really keep him here.
The ordeal has left Ling's mother to run this business alone.
He's the only kind of money source that we have in our family. We just need him back for the family.
So Ling reached out for help the only way she knew how.
I was sitting over there at the table one day, and they just approached me with their letter and just kind of brought light on what was going on with their dad.
Ling laid out her plight in a note and asked customers to write letters on her father's behalf.
After that, you know, you just kind of want to help. You don't want to, you don't want to see a family, broke apart.
Dozens poured in from the mayor, bank managers, landlords, teachers, farmers, and more.
All these laws are written for our benefit, but there's exceptions to all, and I believe that we fell into the category of one of those exceptions.
Proof that even in this small conservative town, the immigration debate is not black and white.
I think anyone who can ignore the opportunity of someone from another country being here and doing things legally and working hard, I think we're ignoring our heritage.
It changed the way I look at some of the immigration policies.
Right now, this family faces a lot of uncertainty. But one thing is known.
I hope that our letters do, in fact, I hope they do help him.
This town has figured out how to put politics aside.
It's sad, it's sad some of the immigration, the way some of the immigration laws are in this country.
These people see a man for who he is, not as a piece of paper.
I think that's where most of us are from, a heritage of making our life better for ourselves and our family.
And Woodbury will continue to fight until Shangquan Zhao returns home.
I would like for him to know that we're behind him, that we're working to get him home.
Thank you so much.
We'll take care of his family to the best of our ability, that we're going to support them and see that they're taken care of.
Now, one way the town is taking care of the Zhaos is through a GoFundMe. Any money collected will help pay for the family's attorney fees. Right now, the easiest and fastest way to help this family is to donate to that campaign. And we, of course, have put all of that information under this story on our website.
All right, Sarah, thank you.
Thanks for everything, Sarah.